Hello, welcome back. I'm just entering level 3 in the Heist. Let's see what's in store here. So jump I can't do on the right. Could drop down, but I see a locked door, so I don't want to yet. Have to drop down. Escalator up. Sure. Although, wait, I can't go that way because there's a locked door. Right. So I need to watch out for the robots down below, because I don't have any keys, so they would just kill me. Keys carry over from level to level, so I could have entered here with a key if I'd gotten out of level 2 with an extra key, but I just started from here, so that's not an option. I feel like once you know the route through the level here, this isn't really too bad to execute. Like, pretty much everything you have to... Pretty much everything you have to jump has a good reference point for the point where you're going to do it. The only really hard stuff... Okay, so coming this way was just for a key. 2 keys could have been, if I hadn't touched that robot. Since dying doesn't reset paintings and keys, if you waste too many keys on those... Can't touch that from this level. I don't know why I thought I might have been able to. If you waste too many keys, that's basically a game over. Or you're forced to game over to reset them. Oh, this is terrible. I have to jump... yeah, so this is set up. There are only 2 keys to the right. There's 1 robot you'll encounter over there, then 2 here. So I have to jump these in order to progress. I mean, that makes sense, but... and see, now I'm stuck. I can do that, but it won't do me any good because there's nowhere to go now. Wow, that is nasty. Okay, so reboot, I guess? You see the weirdest things in this computer when you reboot? Just random bits of memory, I guess. I can see some assembly instructions down on the lower part of that text. I don't know why they would be there in plain text, though. Or maybe it's not assembly, maybe it's something else. Okay, so to the right... I don't suppose I can hit that key even though I can't make it to that platform. Nah, I feel like that was as far right as I could jump, and I didn't make it. So if I don't touch the robot over here, I'll be in much better shape. I do need to go over there. Let me go back left first. I don't know what that thing's range is. Its range is the entire room. Okay, so if I follow it here, get past the stompers quickly, I'll have room to actually jump over. Jump! I need to get in the habit of jumping earlier for those. So it's just a brick wall over here, right? Yes. So hide here, wait for you to pass. I want to jump over you right before I go under those stompers. That should give me the most time. So jump early-ish. That still felt too late. So I need to jump like way early for those. Can I make this? Yeah, I don't think I would have been able to. Yeah, that key thing, like basically being able to give yourself a game over without actually dying, or make the game unwinnable by touching too many of those, even though it doesn't kill you all the way. That's maybe one of the main points of this design that I don't really like. That was way, way, way early. I expected that to turn around before, but maybe I can at least make some progress with my 1 key. Oh. Yeah, suddenly those things are my worst enemy. Okay, if I had a 2nd key, I could have gone through that door, but at least I can go up the escalator and see a little bit more level. Know for sure whether I do need to keep all of those keys. Well, if I did need to keep all of those keys, and I find out here, then I will know that. Oh, I have to actually jump to get that one. But it might be inconclusive otherwise. Alright, so the reference point for this... First two levels of this were recorded on the same day. This is a new day. I do absolutely need to keep all of those keys. And I cannot... Oh, wow. Okay, but I did get some important information. I can't open the one down there because there are not enough keys for that to be possible. So that painting down on the bottom has to be gotten later after I come back with more keys. Oh, is this going to be the whole level? This is going to take a while to learn, isn't it? And I have to go through this dance every time I mess up. That's crazy. So, most important thing to do, learn to dodge those robots. I'm going to need to watch very carefully for doors which are optional, because those do exist. If I don't pick up those three, the level is impossible. So that absolutely has to be the first thing I do here, because there is no coming back to this level ever, unless you die. Which I guess is an option as long as you have extra lives. Yeah, I kind of feel like this would be a better game if those robots, instead of stealing your keys, would just outright kill you. When exactly do I want to go? Not immediately. I want to wait for one cycle, then follow it. Go to the right. There's a painting or something I have to pick up over there. Right? Is there? Or do I... Well, there is a painting on this screen, but do I need to go to the next screen? So that was the perfect time to jump. I need to do it at that point. There is nothing over here, so there's no reason to leave that screen from that side. So let's see, I think if I jump here, if I wait here, jump right when that's at the plant, that's about the right time. I want to see if I can make it under that stomper. It's tight enough that I want to say I probably couldn't. Hey, you know what I could do? I could crawl under an earlier one, get under it faster, and then probably have time to get through that. Okay, I should do that. Alright, robots. Please don't give me trouble here. I shouldn't have... Why did I do it like that? You have too small a range. It's hard to jump you. So I can't learn anything new here. I basically just have to start over. Well, I died on the way here, and didn't... or on the way to the right. Didn't get all the paintings, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. That will make this unwinnable, but I will undoubtedly fall into some other trap. So let me just keep going. What I need to plan to do is to jump over both of those robots in one go, pretty much. And I think this will line up not well enough for that. I need a better alignment. Possibly this one. Narg. This could be good. This could be good. Yes, I did it! Finally. Oy. Let's hope there's nothing else that's quite as make or break as that. Do not open that door. I'll get the painting, which actually won't really help me. Yeah, I should have left that there. Because I'll have to come back this way for... Oh, will I? I think it's just a painting and a brick wall on the other side of that, so I will have to specifically come back through that door, right? Ooh, okay, I made it. Alright, progress. Yes, just a painting and brick wall. So you railroaded into this. This is the only path forward. There's also a painting and brick wall there. Okay. Great, great. Progress. I'm afraid of what might be to the left of that hot coffee. In fact, oh, I'm going to have to make that jump from off screen? Maybe. I hope not. I hope that's not what I'm seeing. Because seeing that at the very edge is kind of scary. Because as soon as I come onto the screen from... At the very least, it means that I don't have the same reference point for where to jump over it, if I do have to jump from left to right on the bottom layer. Ah, I don't. Good, good. Okay, I'm glad to know that. So do not ever go over there. I'm going to peek into this room and hopefully not get killed by that guy. Could take top layer. I might as well take this one since I'm on it. Oh, ducking made me fall. Why? Okay, well, unless I happen to be able to do these jumps again, I'm probably going to just die again here. Let's hope not. Yeah, I'm going to die. No, I made it. Neat. It seems like I move slightly slower than those robots when I'm in the air, and the same speed when I'm on the ground. If this emulator had save states, I would probably be using them for a level like this. Because, yes, it's part of the experience to have the original difficulty of the game, but it's really more annoying than anything. Let's try the top floor. Since this thing is open source, I could take a crack at coding them myself. That might go well, it might not. I feel like I'd really rather try jumps over those things when I have no keys. Because if I would die now, I would at least get another chance. If I would waste a key that I needed, then that's just an automatic game over. I could have known what was up here if I had paid more attention earlier. This at least seems much more reasonable than what the rest of the level was asking me, and it might lead me to a key. It will lead me to a key if I go down there. Can I make those jumps? Is that possible? I need to know. So from here, I jump and go right. The answer is yes. Okay, so I go left just a ah! If I had gone left a little bit less, I would have been able to make that. So I could take that key to the door over there on the right. I could take it with me to another place if I actually got to it. Well, I think what I want to do is try and get farther to the left. I'll try the top layer. I already tried the center one. I'm annoyed that I failed that hot coffee jump up there. I should have been able to do that. I just didn't make the input correctly. I moved before I jumped, which is why I failed. See, because I know how to jump without moving until I'm in the air. It just takes longer and is annoying. In this room, time runs much faster because there's not much here. Alright, new room. There's one of you right there. Okay, so this is not particularly safe. Hypothetically, I could probably jump over that if I went from right here. I guess I might as well try. Yeah. I think I would have to do that from off screen. Okay, well... Let's see, if I just wait here, will the demo play and then allow me to actually start from level 3 without restarting? That's my hope. Oh, it goes back to the title screen. Cool. Okay. 3. So I'm going to try the top right path again. That's going to be my plan. But first I have to get... Well, I'm a lot better at getting past these robots. Oh, by the way, there's a weird glitch with... I feel like my opinion of this game would have been higher if I had stopped at level 1. Level 2 was good too. This is starting to show the worst aspects of it. There's a glitch with crawling. So if I go down and go up, I end up in the same position. If I'm moving left, then go down and up, I end up in the same position. If I'm moving right, then go down and up, it actually moves me backward. So his origin, if I'm just holding still, I end up in the same position. If I move right and stop, I end up in the same. But if I'm crawling right and I stand up, his origin changes to the left side instead of the right side, so he moves backward. So that is a glitch that I have to be aware of, because it'll affect my movement if I am using crawling to get past some obstacle going to the right. I was trying to use it in this room to make it a little easier. I might as well just wait for that thing to go through a cycle, because I can't get past the stompers and still have room to jump over on the first cycle. I have to wait for it to turn around once. I may be going to a family get-together this weekend. I'm going to ask my father what he remembers of this game. I remember him being pretty good at it. It seems like it's a pretty demanding game to be any good at. Oh, and he stole my key! Are you Ah! That's super rude. Alright, I made it back here again. Let's see if I can do this double hot coffee jump better. I worked out that there are actually 3 safe positions for jumping this thing. My only point of reference is Graham Crackers' feet relative to the cracks in the floor. So, like, this is the center position, this is the safest one. I could go left one and be safe, I could go right one and be safe. So here's probably best. Good. Okay, so what's over here? I've been in this room down in the bottom. The number of these robots around is just terrible. I'm gonna have to do this. That didn't feel safe otherwise. Jump, 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 jump! Made it, I think. Good. Alright, this room. So here's a place where that bug could cause me problems if I tried to stand up too early after going out of the burning pan. Okay, so new room I haven't seen. Ooh. That's a scary spot down there. I guess it's actually not too bad. So I see the last painting in the level right there. Is there a good way to get here? I guess possibly from the right. I could also fall down there, but there's going to have to be a way out somehow too. On the box of this game, it said there were 144 rooms in the Apple version. I counted 16 rooms in the first 2 levels. I'm going to assume this one also has 16. That would mean, if it's 144, that would mean you'd have to go through 9 levels to see all of those, which seems weird. Because I distinctly remember it looping to level 1 after you get through level 3. It's possible I remember wrong. It's possible something is subtly different and it's counting those as different rooms. Or maybe, like, you have to go through the same rooms 3 times and then... Ooh, there's all the keys. I need those. Maybe, like, you get to an ending if you loop 3 times? I don't know. If an ending to this game exists, I have never seen it. Okay, so that puts me here. So you have to jump to that from... Yeah, I should continue to the right and keep exploring so I know what I'm up against. And get all those keys for sure before I die. Okay, so where exactly do I want to jump from to land there? I think right here ought to be fine. Yes, that was fine. Great. Okay, go left first. Going down is a one-way street in either direction. I think I do want to go down and left, but, well, no, I don't. Not right now. Because first I want to explore other parts of this level and see what I'm up against. Is the next room over here the trap room? Or is it something else? It's something else, right. Okay, so gotta use a key there to get that. I'm not ready to use any keys on anything. You need a key at the very end to get to the... Right, the lifts. at the very end to get to the that last painting that's impossible to get any other way. Was there anything I wanted to get? I mean, there's paintings and stuff. I'm thinking of whether I want to go left now. I mean, no, I really don't. I don't ever want to go left until I know what's in the rest of the level. So is this the trap room? No. Yeah, no, I mean, the relative layout is different. Because the lifts were right next to... They were right next to the starting room before. This is the trap room. Where can I get to? Whole bunch of cold coffee jumps. Dead end if you're going... Okay, I see. So you'll go all the way left, wrap around to here, get that key, get this one... Or no, there's no painting there. You're just running into a brick wall. Okay. So don't fall here. In theory, I could do a tricky jump to go down a level and not actually run into one of those cold coffees. I'm tempted to try, but there's a much safer way because I can just do this. Lifts are a little bit scary, but they're not so bad. So the time pressure here... Ooh, I remember that painting. And that's not even the last painting you want to get. You want to get that before the end. So the time pressure here is actually... Seems like it would actually be a thing. In the first two levels, it was not because it was so lenient. Yeah, I don't want to go right there because I can go left and wrap all the way around, I think. I don't think I went through anything one way on the way here, but I might be wrong about that. I specifically remember that painting down below, and I feel like it was... Whoa. I feel like it was traditionally the last one in the level, but that doesn't make sense because there was the other one that was in the dead end under the... through the door with the brick wall on either side. So I guess I'm just remembering wrong. Unless the normal route would be to get that one, then wait for the timer to expire or die and go for this one, but that wouldn't make any sense. So no, that can't have been it. I think that one there was just memorable because of the 3 stompers. Yay! That's too bad. Okay, oh, right, I never picked up the dinosaurs here. Oops. Guess I just forgot when I started. Okay, so I have 2 keys. What do I want to do with them exactly? I want to get to that section where there were 3 keys down below, because I'll feel a lot better if I have all of those. So I think I'm gonna, if I can get through this room without losing these keys, or even possibly with losing them, I might be at the point in the level where I can afford to waste keys. I'd obviously rather not, but it... Okay, well, wasted one. Let's see how it goes. And I guess as a bonus, that will make subsequent passes through here safer. Now, having cleared out a lot of the paintings, again, that makes the time pressure much more of a real thing. Maybe here, what I'll do, I'm going to try to make it all the way left to the trap room. And I won't get those paintings yet because those can be used... Oh, sweet, extra life. Those can be used to... Gotta be ready for the wizard here. I believe that was the name my family used to call those. I fell down there by ducking last time I tried this. So I need to be aware that ducking can change my hitbox. Okay, so that's how fast those are appearing and disappearing. Oh, why didn't he jump? That's okay, I'm fine. Now down here was, yeah, 1 painting. Right, don't forget about the trap in the middle. Don't forget the trap in the middle. It's going to be closer this time, probably. If I stand right here, it shouldn't re-trigger, right? Looks like it was the same distance as it was in level 2. So this is just a brick wall, right? Nothing at all here. Yeah. Okay, this is not looking too bad. This, if I can get away with having wasted one key, this has the potential to be a winning run, I think. I'm just going to be extra careful about everything. Yeah, so this level starts awfully rough, but it seems like once it gets going, it kind of mellows out a little bit. Right, I need to not mash the jump button for that, because mashing it may cause my inputs to be missed because of the low resolution of when it reads inputs, because of the frame rate. So I need to just hold it and assume that it will get the input. Yeah, see, that worked. Oh, it is possible to do that. Neat. Now, will I die here? No, I should be fine. Jump. Duck. No! Okay. That's fine. That's a shortcut back, I guess. Although, I didn't want to go back. I wanted to go to the room that was right next to that. Well, at least this room's a little bit less scary than it was. Jump. I still don't totally get the timing of those. I need to get better at timing the jumps over those robots. I'm going to go ahead and just unlock this door now, and hope I don't ever have to come back this way again. 2 keys was comfortable enough to be able to do that. Okay, so I see that one painting there. I'm going to gather that up, then head to the right, because I've taken care of all of my business that's necessary to take care of to the left. Everything left is to the right. Everything remaining is to the right. So I think this just involves, yeah, go down a floor, pick up 3 paintings, then go up to the top and go right. I am going to need to, I need to go down an escalator to the right and get a painting or 2, then I think go all the way around again. So maybe I should have left those there for time resetting after I go all the way around. I'll just hope I don't run out, I guess. So if I had taken keys with me from previous levels, the very beginning of this level would have been much more lenient. But just starting from scratch every time was quite a bit more of a serious challenge. I think I understand the key-stealing robot timing a little bit better. I think waster was what we called them, because they waste your keys. Alright, I'm going to go down here and get these 2 paintings done. Oh, there's a door. Oh no, do I want to unlock this door? I don't trust it. I am not sure that I want to unlock that now. I think I want to... Yeah, even if I knew I had to go that way, I want to save my key. Oh, well, since it gave me an extra key, I'll go ahead and do it. And hope that's not a waste. Because those 3 keys I can get to... Standing in front of that thing made that more scary because it changed the color and possibly the alignment of the character sprite. I was hoping I was in the right place. And I was in the middle of saying something that I forgot. Oh well. Oh right, the 3 keys that are accessible at the bottom of some room or another here. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Make me a little bit less afraid to use keys now, because I know that I don't have to use any keys to get those 3, and those will relieve the oh nice. I don't know if I want to go into that bottom layer of this room at all, if it's possible to avoid it, but I guess other than turning around, that's the only place I can go from here, so I might as well. Alright, let's try it. Oh, I may have jumped too early. No, I made it. Okay, so Whizzer, 2 Stompers. Yeah, this is going to be scary. Oh, this is going to be bad. Yeah, I died. it looks like there's just enough room on the edges of those platforms to be able to stand safely. Don't hit me! Thank you. So I may still need to go down that escalator. Did I miss any paintings down there? Well, I don't know for sure. If I had to go to the right of that place with the wizard and the two blue stompers, then maybe there was a key down there that I feel like may be optional. I'm going to hope that key is skippable. It might not be. Yeah, what I want to do right now is make it all the way to the right and see what I'm against there, see how many more paintings there are. So I know for sure that there's the one through the locked door that just leads you to the dead end is still remaining. That's the last one. I think there's only like 3 more left other than that, though, unless I'm forgetting a few rooms. Did this layout... does this level have the conveyor belt in it? I don't remember seeing it, but it might be... It's probably what's in the room immediately to the right of the room I was just talking about. Yeah, I did see a conveyor belt room. It seems like each level includes each of the same major features. So there's one down escalator, one up escalator, a conveyor belt, the lift room, what else? The one with the crazy thing you have to press space to control. I'm running out of time. Maybe I'll be okay. Jump, 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 jump! Oh. Well, let's hope those 3 keys down there save me. Yeah, I'm going to run out of time here. Possibly. And this is my last life. Hopefully I can at least discover what's in this room here. Okay. And maybe that painting right there is accessible? Yes, it is. Except I'm not going to get to it in time. I'm out of time already. Aw, that's too bad. Alright, well, I think I know the route, pretty much. So I'm going to try again and hope I get it. Alright, I've made it here. I have 3 seconds left, but I have a painting here. I believe that painting there is the last one required. I'm going to go one more screen to the right, assuming I can make this jump, and verify. I think bottom right is just keys, and I've gotten everything on the other 2 layers. Let me verify for sure, and then maybe I can actually have a success. Yes, okay, I was in this room, I died before I picked up that leftmost key. All other paintings to the right of here are gone. All other paintings to the left of here, other than the one that's locked in the one place, is gone. So yeah, I should be able to finish the level. I even have an extra key so I don't have to worry about the waster on the next screen. If it wastes one of my keys, then I'll still be able to finish. Jump! Oh. Okay, so I'm standing in this weird place. I can't actually make the jump from here, so I'm going to go right. have plenty of time, so don't worry too much if I fail this a couple times. Actually, maybe I can make it from there? No, not quite. Fortunately, that doesn't carry me left enough to hit the packages or whatever those are. I would say time's getting worryingly short, but 30 of this game's time units is still pretty generous. So right here. Jump left. I jumped, but I didn't jump left. Maybe I should start here. That way, if I get one frame of movement before I jump, it'll be fine. And as long as I'm at the top, I should make it anyway. Jump! Okay, great. So final room, I believe. Assuming I haven't missed a painting somewhere. Alright, so lost the key there, but doesn't matter. Because this should be the last painting. Yay! Level 3? Level 3? Why has this taken me back to level 3 again? I thought it looped back to level 1. So it's level 3 that just repeats? That's really weird. But okay, nothing seems to be different. I'm back in the same situation, just with 0 lives this time. Huh. Okay, so it just keeps repeating level 3. Yeah, now that I think about that, that does ring a bell. So like I guess... One possible theory is that the secret hidden microdot or microfilm or whatever it is, thing that's called by 2 names on the cover art, maybe exists somewhere in this level, but I just didn't pick it up, so I didn't finish the level? I don't know. Information about games this old is just so sparse that, like, the answer to that just might not even exist anywhere on the internet or, you know, in human knowledge. I mean, some human knows it, assuming the authors of the game are still alive. I often wonder where the authors of some of these games go after the fact. There's one guy's game I'll be playing a little bit later, David Schroeder. He is... one of his games is called Dino Eggs. There's another one called Crisis Mountain. Dino Eggs is actually being remade and is currently in the process of that now. David Schroeder has been active on Gamasutra, writing articles about what it was like to write games back in these days. So that's been very cool to see. So at least some of the authors are still around. But yeah, a lot of them are really hard to find. I don't have the key for that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I want to go through this whole level again, because I already did it. I was as successful as I feel like I can be. So this would just keep repeating if I kept going. I feel like if I keep going, I'll probably die, but I got through most of the first bit without any deaths, so maybe that's not true. That little chamber down there that's through a locked door is some annoying backtracking that I guess you could skip if you brought a key with you here. Anyway, yeah, looks like I'm not going to die immediately, so yeah, cool game. This was really good. I felt like level 1's design was a little stronger than 2 and 3, but once I got past the first little bit of level 3 that was kind of annoying and hard, it was not too bad. Like, doing it the last time after I knew where everything was totally doable. Okay, cool. So, I guess I will see you in another game. It doesn't feel right to stop playing without having died here. There, fixed. Alright, I'll see you guys later.